What is smoking with y'all? The laser attached to the black tool stronger than.
Start here the battle rap.
No. When you came across battle rap, like
but once I got to middle school, I might have stayed.
Go ahead, finish your story. Go ahead.
Being literal. So that,
and that's what I'm saying. Like, this is it is the same. I'm not gonna lie to you because they used
smoking TV.
I ain't looking for problem, bitch. I am the problem. You want it, you got it. So here you go. Look, I came with a smile, but you want to smoke. Pistol with me, a nigga, and take it home.
That was electric. That was electric.
My bad. I was muted. You know what I mean? That was electric and all that. You feel me? I had one of them that I bursted out to y'all. You feel me? But it is what it is. You know what I mean? How was y'all's weekend? Huh? My weekend was okay. It was raining Saturday, so we really couldn't do too much Saturday. You know what I mean? We ordered pizza. You know what I mean? Jalapenos and sausage for me. You know what I mean? And the thing kind of hurt me a little bit. You know what I mean? Listen, man, if you're getting too old, listen, pizza is probably not the best place to go. You know what I mean? Pizza is probably, you know what I mean? Or don't overindulge. I'll say that. I mean, but in any event, I had a dope day today, you know what I mean? Even though it's supposed to be a sad day, right? You know what I mean? It was a pretty dope day. You feel me? We went to my auntie's funeral. You know what I mean? Met some family members, you know what I mean? Reunited with some family members, all of that. Good time. You know what I mean? But that's neither here nor there. Because today, you know what I mean? I don't know if you guys remember, but Don Rich came on last time. I believe he was supposed to battle Rex Ruga, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry if I'm messing up the name. You know what I mean? But he came up here last time, talked the shit, you feel me? And he said, you know what I mean? Smoke Kings. I want to come up here and talk my shit, my nigga. I said, you know what? Come on. We ain't doing that. You know what I mean? Just come through, slide through, you feel me? So he's about to show up in a little bit, talking shit, you feel me? Go over the intake, you know what I mean? That whole process. Talk about, you know what I mean, his battles that he just had, his battles that he got coming up, who he wants next, and all of that. You feel me? You know what I mean? And that's you gonna talk it shit. You feel me? And then we got Jay Benz who want to come up here and do the exact same thing. You feel me? And why not? Why not? You feel me? My mouth is kind of parched. I do need some. Oh, you can hand me a water, please. Is that mine on the table? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Thank you. But I mean, last time let me check and see who he wanted to battle last time or who he battled last time. My bad. Because we need to talk about that battle. You know what I mean? We need to talk about that battle. Who won? What happened with it? You know what I mean? Because y'all was talking a little crazy. It was a little crazy. But I felt like it was a good conversation as well. You know what I mean? I'm trying to find it right now. I know it ain't 5 months ago. It can't be that far back. I don't know. Maybe I don't. Oh no. Oh, it was probably a part of. It was a part of Smoke Sunday, wasn't it? I'm tripping. But in any event, you know what I mean? Brother gonna pull up and we're gonna see what happened with that battle. You know what I mean? See see if he won or not. You know what I mean? Or see if he had a debatable. Hold on, man. But oh shit, we got Don Rich in the building. My bad. Don Rich,
What's good? What's good, man?
what's smoking with you? How you?
Good, man. Had to goddamn finish some shit up myself.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shit, ain't no rush. You know what I mean? It's up here kicking the shit. You feel me?
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I was just talking. You know what I mean? Last time you came up here with Rex, right?
Yeah, I came up to a Fuse.
Oh, Fuse. I'm tripping. Yeah. Fuse. I'm tripping. Fuse is the general. Yeah. What happened with that?
I ain't gonna cop. It was a good ass battle. Like, it was a good
Okay.
battle.
Yeah.
From what I'm hearing, some people say he won. Some people say I won.
Okay.
So for the most part, and I think he would agree. For the most part, it seems like to the masses that the battle is actually debatable. But like I said, there are some people that did have him winning. I did hear people say I have Fuse winning, but I also heard people say I got Don winning. So it was one of them. Like, it
Just
actually
back and
led up
forth.
to it led up to what it was supposed to.
Okay. Word. Nah, that's what it is. So okay, then when it's supposed to drop, you know?
I'm assuming soon, cause I think they almost done dropping all the brick versus intake battles.
Okay.
So I think they got maybe one or two more of them, and then they gonna start dropping us and shit. Yo,
Okay, then. All right, Jay Benz, welcome. How are you?
was good. What's good, y'all? With y'all boys, how y'all doing? Benz, you got that goddamn cricket
Yeah,
connect.
Benz, you going in and out, my brother.
Yeah, that fucking cricket
Can y'all
connect.
hear? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, you good?
Yeah.
All right, my bad. It's the area I'm in. I just got done hooping.
Word. Shit. So,
What's good? I
man,
appreciate y'all having me and stuff.
already.
You
You
know.
know what I mean? So, what was what's the basis of this, you know what I mean, of this powwow, so to speak? You know what I mean? What y'all want to talk about? You know what I mean? Because we could get into a wide range of things. You know what I mean?
Man, we
What
can
y'all
talk
want to?
about anything, Smoke. Ask the question.
Yeah, I'm
Down to
down
whatever.
for whatever, man.
Shit. You know, I got a
I
lot.
bet.
Let the people get
Yeah,
to
I gotta do
know
my
us.
little run. You feel me? I'm trying to let people know Don Rich. You feel me?
Word. So,
Yeah.
are both of y'all in the intake process?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I want to start with Jay Benz because I'm new to Jay Benz. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? So Jay
Nah,
Benz,
all is well.
what has the intake process been like for you?
It's been a learning curve for me. It's been a real ego checker, and it's been a humbling experience as far as being in the process. You know, getting the knowledge that I've gotten from like dealing with like top tier battlers and things of that nature has just been it's been good. It's been something that I hope that will resonate and show in the material upcoming that I got coming up and stuff. You know, just the growth and learning how to cater to the crowd a little bit better. And you would think that I knew how to do that because I've been in this shit for a little bit, but I thought I had it figured out, and I guess I didn't. So it's a learning step.
Or is that what you mean by ego check?
Yeah. Huge ego check.
Could you
Especially
tell
when you
us? My
go
bad.
ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, especially when you get to them, when you get in front of those big stages where they've had these superstars, they're
Mhm.
kind of the way the way they receive bars and certain material is different. It's kind of like it's growing up. You know, you're ready for certain things at a certain age, but then when you get the high school type deal, it's different. It's not what you expected.
I get it. I get it. Do you remember the exact moment where you had to check yourself?
When they told me I was the worst one in the intake process.
Mm, damn. Damn. So you went back to the drawing board and you got shit together, right?
Yeah, I mean, granted, I heard that from the peers, not like other battlers that I've trolled and things of that nature. So, but to receive the type of information I've received after like my intake process where it just wasn't good enough and I
Yeah.
thought that I was on all cylinders, kind of put
Mm,
it in retrospect where, you know, um maybe going with the first thing I jot down, or just not being more versatile or as creative as I know I can be. It was a really big
mm.
ego check for sure.
That's fire though. That's fire. You know what I mean? You learn from it and you went, you know what I mean, went back to the drawing board. Because most people they don't want to humble themselves to check themselves. Like that's the biggest thing to do. You feel me?
Well, I'm
With me,
huge on
you know what I mean?
accountability. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
I like to
yeah.
hold myself accountable for a lot of things. So I'm huge on accountability and knowing where I just didn't have it figured out. So I'm good with that.
That's a rarity, my brother. That's a rarity. You know what I mean? You may niggas may think it's not a rarity. You know what I mean? That is a rarity. There's a ton of people out here that don't really be holding themselves accountable like that. You know what
Yeah,
I
nah,
mean?
I agree. I like to preach it to my children too. So like, you feel me?
Nah,
So
facts. Instill that into them little ones early. You did.
yeah,
Nah, but
yeah.
where you from, J Benz? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm originally from New York,
Okay.
and then I'm from Washington Heights, and then
Okay.
my mother moved me out when I was moved us to Florida
Okay.
when I was 12,
Okay.
and then when I was 15, I ran away, went back to New York for like a year. I
Oosh.
hitchhiked back to
What
New York.
what
Yeah,
the yo.
yeah. It took me like a
What the
week.
fuck?
Yeah,
Yo.
cause what had happened was I caught like a teenage charge, and I didn't want to face it, so I tried to buck it, and I ended up hitchhiking back to New York.
Mm.
It took me like a week to get there,
What
and
the world? That's
yeah,
that's a that's a movie in itself right
Boy,
there. What the world?
you Forrest Gump it, boy.
Bro,
yeah,
what?
nah, yeah, yo, I got all the way to like the peak of Georgia, and then had to find another ride. Like it was stress, bro. It was hectic,
Mm,
and like at 15, 16, I was already off the porch, so I already knew how to like maneuver. I already knew how to deal with people and how to deal
mm,
with personalities and kind of blend in. So it was easy. So I was out there for a little bit, and then the state ended up getting involved, like with my mom and shit, because I was still a minor.
Came and got
So
your motherfucking ass, didn't
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. You feel me?
it?
So
Nah, I
So
can
I
relate. My bad, man. Go ahead.
yeah, I was out there for like a year. No, you good, brother. I was out there for like a year, and then I came back. Grew up out here in Tampa, did my shit out here, did my dirt out here. You know, met my lady, had my kids, shit like that.
Or nah, that's what it is. So when you start rapping and shit?
Yo, to be honest, like it's like some Nas shit. Like I started like writing poetry at like 9, like 8, 9. I was just always good with words. I always had a gift of gab.
Okay.
So I was always a talker, always good to talk. And then I was like, damn, figure out how to put it on paper, make them rhyme. And I really fell in love with like poetry, the rose that grew from the concrete. We used to have to study it in school and shit like
That's a
that.
fire
So
ass poem. That's one of the greatest poems.
yeah, you feel me? Not
Right.
like the whole book.
Yeah, my not to interrupt you, Ben, but my wife got the book too.
Like every page was his poems and talking about his life and shit like that.
Yeah, that
So,
fire. I got
yeah. So I read that and like I just fell in love with like writing poems. And then, you know, I remember my mans was on the rapping shit. And one time we just started freestyling. I got good. So we started putting the little tape recorders in the boom box. You feel me?
Mhm.
Plugging in the little mic. And then it went from
That shit
there.
rocking.
Yeah, it went from there. I started with the music shit. And then I fell in love with battle rap. Like it was just a good way to like relieve aggression. Like I was
got you.
always writing short, angry stories. So I would just start writing like short, angry like verses.
hold up.
And
My
then
bad, Ben. I ain't
nah,
see
you
Joy
good,
9
brother.
comment. I ain't see Joy 9 comment. Joy, if you still here, what up? My bad. I ain't see it. Go ahead, Ben.
No, all good, brother. So after that, it kind of just transpired to like just writing bars and watching battle rap and then just falling in love with it. I watched uh Iron Solomon versus Shirt and Tie. It was years ago. Iron Solomon was probably like 18, 19 years old in a barber shop, and I'm like, yo, I want to do this. And then it
That's
went from
fire.
there.
That's fire. That's fire. Nah, man. Listen, it's a journey. You know what I mean? Battle rap is a journey. You know what I mean? I like to think of it as that. You know what I mean? Because when you
Yeah,
first get into it, you got all of these different twists and turns and shit like that, and you got different personalities that you fall in love with. You know what I mean? So to speak. You know what I mean? As far as the style and shit like that. You know what I mean? You go down a rabbit hole and shit like that. You know what I mean? I think
battle rap was
it's
amazing, man. It's
yeah.
amazing. It was fun. It was
How
fun.
you
I
feel about
always
that?
I
Before
feel
I go
about
to
what?
Don Rich, what you feel about battle rap? The state of battle rap today.
Oh, I love it. Either way, I'm one of those guys that I like competition. I love
Mm-hmm.
I love stuff like this, the intake process, the URL, the crucible part, like anything that has to do with competition and the art form of battle rap. Like I'm cool with like I've realized being in this shit so long that everything comes with politics, everything
Mm-hmm.
comes with shenanigans and bullshit, right? It's all
Right.
about what you're willing to deal with, what you're willing to put up with, and what you allow in your circumference. So if you realize that, man, the battle rap shit is dope. You realize the competition, dealing with people from all different regions, different rap
Yeah.
styles, cadences, accents. Like
Mm, I
it's
got you.
dope.
I got you. I got you. So, man, shout out to the chat for real. You know what I mean? Listen, we got Joey 9 in the building, Crush Your Heart. Miss Peggy Mama Waters in the building. You know what I mean? Jenny Holtz. You know what I mean?
Shout
Shout
out
out. You
Joey
know what I mean?
Nine.
Double V. You feel me? Shout out to the people you did. But so Don Rich, the same question, you know what I mean? I asked Ben, it's like, yo, what has this intake process, you know what I mean, been to?
Um, it's been a like I grew up Benz. It has been like a learning experience.
Oh wait, Don Rich, real quick, my bad, I forgot because I
Go
turned
ahead,
my
go.
camera on before you go. Hey, shout out Gift the Bear and J Money. Shout out 7 Block and Gift the Bear. You feel me? Just wanted to go ahead and throw that out there. Just wanted
And
y'all
I'll
to,
give the bear.
yeah. All right, go ahead, Don. My bad.
Shout out to the block, man. Yeah, I grew up Benz. Like it has been a learning experience. It's just the entire process of humble you. Like I done seen a lot of, like I said on the last interview, like, but most of us can rap. Like I know
Yeah.
we joke and ha ha ha, but if you wait up, if you go through the process and you listen to 90% of the process, 90% of them can rap. They may not be like the best, but they can rap. But
Right.
this experience, it teach you, yeah, all y'all can rap. What else can you do? Like,
Mm.
and because I'm like Benz, I thought I was the all be all, but I get here and it's like, nah, there's niggas with just as much star power as you. There's niggas that perform and write just as good as you.
Mm.
I haven't walked into a battle in the process. I battled Spade, I battled Gary, and I battled Fuse. I have not walked into any battle and been like, damn, this about to be easy. And I done battled some niggas where I be like, oh, this is gonna be a cakewalk.
Right.
There isn't many cakewalks in this process. Like, no knock on Benz, but like, even if you look at the season 1, Benz ain't the worst. He's like, when you actually look and you break it down, you start running. Benz ain't the worst. It's a lot of niggas that's way worse than him that happen to get further because this shit ain't about, like, it ain't all about rap. Most of us can rap, bro. And the thing, like,
I got you.
and I'm
I
gonna use
do feel
Benz as
like
an example.
I just because you said that, and I do feel like I kind of dug my own hole. But go ahead.
Yeah, like,
And you know what I mean by that, Don.
yeah, like, for instance, like, this process, I come out of Florida. All they do is talk shit.
Mm.
They talk shit. Whether you're doing good, you're doing bad, they're gonna talk some shit. And you gotta kind of have tough skin. And I ain't gonna catch you in this process, especially with the promo and talking shit, is different because I know them
Right.
niggas. I know Florida. It's certain shit I can say to Florida that I can't go out here and say to these niggas because niggas ain't gonna take it like that. So along with learning branding and learning how to promo, you learn how to maneuver in these rooms, maneuver in these spaces, maneuver talking to different talent and different league owners and other stuff, because I ain't gonna lie, being in this process, shouts out to Ms. Wing, I done got
Shout out to Miss Wayne for real.
a lot more like people like from lower leagues, I guess, that's not RBE and stuff, out of town that want to book me. I got people from the Carolinas, like shouts out to Zay and Ziggy. They're like, yeah, you got to come down here. I got, I'm from Georgia, but I got my start in Florida, and I never got a chance to battle in Georgia. And I happened to run into Muggy and him and all them boys, and they like, yeah, we gotta get you down here. So it's like, for me personally, I'm with Benz on this one. It's a learning process, and if you're not willing to learn, then you probably think this process is bullshit. But I'm willing to learn, and I done seen the growth in myself and a lot of the artists on the platform, because a lot of them I was with in the process. And like I said, even Benz, I see a lot of growth. I see a lot of growth with the way they do things and the way they're willing to do. I took a Spaces battle, and it's kind of teach you, like, don't be afraid to take that, because you got to find a way to stay in these people's face. You got to find a way to sharpen your pen. You got to find a way to do certain shit, and that's what the process teach you. So like, nah, for me, it's a learning curve. It's a humbling experience. It's a experience that I think every up and coming who want to get to bigger platforms, y'all should go through. I ain't gonna say this process, but go through a process like this. And if any other league see this,
process, yeah.
feel me? And if any other league see this, I ain't gonna catch it. Y'all need to. Damn, this gonna sound like a shot. They say you can't copy respect, but y'all gotta copy this, because this shit right here, this is
what it is.
This shit is the pinnacle.
Talk crazy.
This shit is the pinnacle of processes. We go through a year process, and if you're not a dog by the time you get to 3 rounds with a brick, then what are you? Because in this process, some of them ain't got past 10 battles. Some of them, if you go down their catalog, they got more 1-rounders than 3-rounders. Some of them, even, and Ms. Wing would say that some of them, you'll go to their 1-round battles and they rapping for 5 minutes. Like, I ain't gonna cap to you, my first 1-rounder was 5 minutes. So rapping 3 minutes and 30 seconds where you gotta condense all that material is harder than you think. It's a lot harder than you think. So, like I said, this the process. I ain't cap to you, this is the process to be it. It's RBE shit.
Man, that's
a
super fire. that's super fire to know that it's an actual process. You know what I mean? And is like what Double V saying in the comments, like artist development. That is what's needed in order to kind of filtrate. You know what I mean? And curate a newer era, so to speak. You feel me? Like because
It's
y'all
it's
are a new era coming into battle rap. You feel me? If y'all level up and get to break, like that's a whole nother. You know what I mean?
and
Like,
what's dope about it is that if you're not a star, it kind of molds you and teaches you how to be a star because you're forced to interact with the media
mhm,
that is surrounded by RBE. You're forced
mhm.
to, all these daily spaces. We're in the spaces every day. And yeah, sometimes it gets tiring to constantly be in the space, but I realize it's like a job. And if you treat it like a job, you're going to get exactly what you put into it. You feel me? So it's like,
That's a fact.
it trains, it's kind of like PR training. Look at the way I'm speaking to you now. I would have never been this PR ready. Uh you
Nigga
feel me? You
I
feel
feel
me?
you.
I
I
would have
feel
never
you.
been like this my first year. It just would like I just know how to like it's dope. It's one of the dopest things to be around.
I listen. I'm one of those as well. You know what I mean? It took me a minute before I can. I mean, talk in front of a camera and be comfortable with it. You feel me? And it gets easier and easier and easier. You know what I mean? As you guys are seeing, you know what I mean? But that is a beautiful thing. That whole process. I mean, yeah, I'm seeing the works of it. You know what I mean? Because a lot of us we look over it. You know what I mean? And we just want to see the ill wills, the you know what I mean, the mainstream battle rappers, but we look over the process and we don't really see what we've been wanting to see. You feel me? And this right here shows a glimpse of that. You know what I mean? And a lot of times, I'm gonna be real with you. A lot of times, niggas just don't be looking. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
That's unfortunate. You know what I mean? That's really unfortunate.
I like
As a
these
nigga,
dog fight situations. I
I like them
like
too.
being I like being in situations where relatively I'm gonna die. Like
Listen.
my adrenaline goes stupid.
Listen, the last time Don Rich was up here, you know what I mean? Him and Fuse was going, you know what I mean, back and forth. You know what I mean? Of course, they respected each other, you know what I mean? But at the same time, you know what I mean, that hunger, they letting each other know, listen, this is going to be a dog fight. You're not just going, you know what I mean, come in here and think you're going, you know what I mean, do whatever it is you want to do and vice versa. You feel me? And that was the excitement that you know what I mean. As soon as he came up here, I asked him about it. You know what I mean? That's because that had me excited for it. You know what I mean? That dogfight, that mentality, I love it.
Yeah, yeah, those are always fun. I feel like no matter how many years I'm in battle rap, I've always figured out a way, even if I was losing it a little bit, a way to remain hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Because them dog fights, man, them shits is
Mm-hmm.
fun. Like just a natural like little fist fight in the backyard. Them shits
Right,
is
right, right.
amazing. They fun. They get the adrenaline pump and see if you still got
Mm-hmm.
it. If you can still throw a hook.
Mm-hmm. Hey, yeah. But shit, what niggas got coming up? What you got coming up? I heard you say you got something coming up, JB. What you got planned?
Oh yeah, I got Shastafa next week on the
Shastaffa?
20th.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I
Okay.
got Shast.
Okay.
Yeah, talk that shit. I
The
love that.
Okay.
See,
motherfucking do-rag.
yeah,
Hey.
the do rag god. You feel me? What's crazy is that Shastafa's my man's. Like I fuck with Shastafa. Like we on the same level on some. Like this is a like the dopest like respect battle because we low key been like kind of chopping it up like without like chopping it up like yo this low key gotta happen type shit and
Mhm.
just with the works of just me randomly getting put on bomb first in Miami. Shout out the radio and Fed and them.
Shout
Um,
out the bomb first.
You know, so just like getting me on there, it just so happened like radio hit me up, was like, yo, I know you have, I know I gave you this opponent because it was supposed to be Harlem Green. He was like, how you feel about Mustafa? Boom, yep, I'll take it. Perfect.
Mm,
Let's do it. Because that,
mm.
like I said, I like those fights where I feel like I'm gonna die.
That's on Bomb First. That's coming up on Bomb First.
That's yeah, January 27th on Bomb First in Miami.
Oh shit. Okay
Jay Benz
then.
versus Mustafa. Yeah.
Okay then. You going for the kill? What you trying to do? You
Man,
that's your
I'm
man.
trying
You
to
going for a friendly battle? You friendly battling
no.
this nigga?
He
What you
know
doing?
he know I don't get down like that. I'm trying to chop his fucking head off and leave the do-rag
Man.
attached. You feel me?
Benz, I almost
can't
dropped
even
my
say
fucking
that.
joint, bitch.
Nah, that's a fact. You feel me? I'm trying to leave the do-rag attached and put it on my mantle, nigga, like a helmet. You know when niggas
Oh
be
shit.
Benz,
you know when niggas be capturing the evil villain helmets and shit? I'm trying
Benz,
to do that to that nigga.
Benz, Benz. If your ass lose, we gonna be in the chat wilding you up.
I know it.
You know he's gonna be in the chat wilding you up.
I know it. I can't fucking wait. I'm going for war, bro. I'm going for war.
Y'all
Yeah,
got
I'm
three?
trying to
It's
yeah, we
one
got
round or
3
three back.
rounds. Nah,
Oh
these 3
shit.
rounds.
Okay.
Yeah, it's time to get gangster. These 3 rounds. Last time he was in Bomb First, he battled Sino the God, and it was like a fucking nerd
He
battle.
sent that.
He's like
He sent that nigga to God. Go on, say it.
he I know he sent that nigga to God, but I told him it's not gonna be. I'm not gonna talk nerdy to you. All I know is gang banging in jail bars, nigga. You about to get that shit talked to you, nigga.
Mm,
I'm
Gang
about to walk
bang.
that gang
Nah,
banging
I
in jail
gotta
bars, nigga. I'm about to walk down on that nigga.
hold up, man. Let me pull up a J Benz battle because I gotta see what the bar structure is like. You know what I mean? You know what I
Benz,
mean? You
boy, you
got
funny
me.
as fuck, bro.
Pull up Jay Benz versus Scotty Spruce. Jay
Oh yeah,
Benz
that's a hard battle.
versus
I like that
that
battle.
that was a dope battle. Jay Benz versus Monte Green was a dope battle.
Shit, the
Uh
first one that pop up is Joey Linwood.
oh, that's my RBE shit. That was my RBE shit.
Is fire?
You yeah, I mean, like I said, they try to play it like I thought it was fire.
I
I
just
thought it
wanna
was
I just
good.
wanna I just wanna
Nah,
hear
rock out.
a little
Can
bit.
I get
You know
my
what I mean?
opinion on the battle?
Go
Go
ahead, do
ahead.
your
Yeah, of
thing.
course. You know that.
All right. This is my first time getting my opinion live. I think the material was good. Okay, from both parties. What I think happened, and I could be wrong. I'm just talking. I'm not talking from a battle rap. I'm talking just as a straight fan watching it. I was tired as fuck by the time they battled. Okay, and along with being tired as a fan, I know I wasn't the only one tired in there. Even though Miss Wing, she get us out in enough time. Like we be
Nigga,
out
I was
on
Mhm.
exhausted.
like we be out on good timing. It's not us staying at an event that's making me tired. It's just when you are a battle rapper and you know you got to rap that night, hearing constant rap, it just so in that building it was a lot of battlers. Like it was a lot of battlers, and I think niggas mind with just hearing battle rap all day, and they just hearing battle rap all day, and then on top of that, when Benz and Linwood battled, they didn't have crazy energy. Like neither one of them.
Nigga, we was the last battle, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Like
And I had just got off a plane
yeah,
from like
Benz had just basically it hadn't even been 2 hours since Benz been there. Benz had probably been there an hour, if that.
yeah. I had
Because
just came from Colorado.
matter of fact, it was just about an hour. Because when I seen Benz, I battled maybe 2 battles after that.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that's what I'm
So
saying. And then I battled right after you. And cause Rose battled first and
yeah.
then you battled.
So I think
Nah,
the
her
battle would have
third
been better.
first bar was crazy. Hold on. Nah, hold on. Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
Nah, talking shit.
No. I was listening. I was listening. And I just played a clip. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And what I heard, you know what I mean? You spin. You know what I mean? You spin. So I'm excited for this one too. You know what I mean? Hold up. Hold up.
That's the thing.
You
Like
know what I mean?
Benz did good. Like I said, both of them did good. I just think that I think with this particular battle, and this ain't every battle. This ain't had this been Benz and somebody else, or even Joey and somebody else, or whatever. Maybe we're saying that
Yeah.
if they didn't have each other as ops, maybe it could have been different. But I do think, like I said, everybody was tired. I do think Benz was tired as fuck. I do think Joey was tired as fuck. I do
Bro,
think
I was traveling for 2 days. I traveled from Louisiana to
oh, man, I
Texas,
know. Cause
Texas to Colorado. I was pissed.
Damn.
so like I said,
Yeah.
the battle was good. Like if
Texas
you
to
like,
Colorado. God.
yeah,
look.
and
Yeah,
if
because
you, I suggest
because
anybody to watch Joey versus Benz. Watch it without watching it. Just listen to the shit.
listen
If
to it.
you listen to
Yeah.
it, you will have a different opinion. I'm not sitting here saying you gonna feel like it's Daylight and Tay Rock. I'm not saying that, bro. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying your opinion on the battle of the battle being lackluster or Joey being
I
bad or
agree.
even Benz being
From what
bad,
I'm
you will
hearing,
have a
I
totally
mean,
different outlook on it.
I just heard a snippet and it was a little fire. It was fire.
That's what I'm like. When you listen and like after it's on camera and you like, I had to watch genuinely, bro. I watched the battle back about 4 or 5 times. And then I said, oh, wait a minute. Take out the crowd. Take out the fuck shit. This actually not a bad battle. On
But what's
paper,
crazy is that I was I was cracking the crowd too, but you can tell on camera at some point where I started like getting winded because I
yeah.
needed a boost of energy. Remember, as soon as I came in there, I bought me a double shot. Remember that?
That part when you got to the kicking this toe, bop, bop, I'm in my groove now. I think right there is where your energy just shifted. I seen it.
Yeah,
I was like, damn, because the way the bar got wrapped to me, I'm like, damn, he did not execute that like I thought he was. And I'm like, the pacing was right. I'm like, okay, he got the pacing. He probably should slow down a little bit, but for the most part, his pacing was good. He got there, and I'm like, all right. And then, like with Joey, it just seemed like Joey ain't give a fuck at some point. I ain't gonna lie to you. Maybe
but
that's just how Joey rap.
he stayed. That's how he raps. He raps really monotone with
Oh, I
like
didn't know
no
that.
type of nah. That's how he raps. He's just he's like a he's like a Payze.
Oh, okay.
But
Now,
I guess he's a better Payze if you want to
Joey
say
can rap.
that.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Not
Joey
because
can fucking
Joey
rap.
could rap.
Joey
Joey's
can rap.
not as simplistic, but the way he structures his bars and delivers is kind of the same way, very monotone, and it's like he's a one-trick pony. It's punch, 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 punch. There's no like real deal. Like he's just looking for the punch, the best way to punch your head off.
Right. I ain't
What's
gonna take
your
the interview though. Y'all go ahead.
no, you good. So Don Ridge is the same thing. What you got coming up?
Right now, yeah. Let me think. Okay, my bad. I got y'all know I own a platform by Rooftop Mayhem. It is a misnomer for everybody in the comments. I hope I ain't got to explain the definition, but basically, it's almost like saying a turtle is fast. It's not meant to. It's not. The name isn't what it is, but I do have some rooftop battles. You feel me? I'm a startup league, y'all. So I'm working on that. So my event February 23rd. It's a second tournament. It's a second season. It's in tournament style, so it's the second season. I also got YBS coming up in April. I got a battle in May also, but the promotion owner, he hasn't released that yet, so I'm gonna let him release it. But I do have a battle in May. Actually, I got 2 battles in May, and both of them got a release. So, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it.
2 battles in 1 month.
2 battles in 1 month.
If I get run it out, that's how we gonna do it. If I get run it out,
I'm not gonna cap. I got two in February too. I got Don Rich shit. My bad if you didn't announce it.
I didn't, bitch, but it don't matter.
Well, nigga,
and a lot of people in the comments, I'm not calling Benz a bitch. That's just how we talk.
Nah, that's just the way we talk. If some of them a bitch, that motherfucker announced now, damn it.
Yeah,
Oh, y'all gotta understand. Like I fuck with Don Rich. That's my brother for real. So if we cussing at each other, I fuck with that motherfucker for real now.
You wasn't supposed to say nothing.
We were supposed to just argue. My bad.
You know I'm gonna cut some slap out after this, y'all. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it. You
yeah.
already know it.
Hey, look, I be trolling Don. Look, I fuck with Don so much. I randomly message him like, bro, you know, one day I'm gonna fuck you up, right?
Bro, dead ass.
Like one day I'm gonna he's got to see me in the ring just because I think he one of the coldest niggas in the state.
I ain't gonna lie to you though.
Mm.
When Wayne she ain't released all the matchups, but she set a few up. My op is Professor X. I hope she don't mind me releasing that. We start promoting this shit already. But I ain't gonna lie to you. If she didn't give me that op, I was asking for one of them Florida boys / Georgia boys, cause ate my brother too, and I was gonna go ahead and knock one their head loose, but Wayne
I was
keep a
hoping
nigga
she
safe.
booked me and
So
Don.
I told him I'd catch him later on in the process. You feel me? So
I
Catch
want
him
to
down the
kill him,
road.
bro. I want to kill him, bro, because he number one in this. I think he one of the best battle. Like you gotta understand, this
I
motherfucker's
am no
cold.
longer number one, Benz. Okay, I'm number
Man,
6.
fuck that. Fuck that. So he one of the best in the state. And that's no no ass kissing shit. Like, bro, cold for real. The nigga
Mm.
cold. I need to kill him.
Look, I
And
respect
that's
that.
my nigga. That's my nigga.
I
Hey,
respect that,
I'll go
Benz.
to war about that nigga for real. I'll stand 10 toes against anybody about the nigga for real. I need to kill him.
Cause I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna let Smoke get back on his interview shit.
My bad.
No. Like Ben said, like there's I'm one of the coldest niggas in Florida, coming out of Florida, like, and there's a lot of cold niggas in. There's a lot, and ladies. I don't want to forget the ladies. And to be like, when you look at like some of the lists that come out and shit, and even the newer list that they came out, obviously for the upcoming year and shit like that. Well, the new year and shit like that. I'm still top 10 in the state or whatever, at least right now. And to be able to do that, like, it do take a lot. Like, I commend all the battlers in Florida. Reason being because I hear some of the craziest bars, even from the talent that may be quote unquote below me or whatever people will say, or I hear stuff from talent that's just coming in. I be like, damn, that just motivated me to go harder. Because if you writing like that now, imagine what you're gonna be in a year. If
Right.
you started this shit, if I'm number 6 or number 5 and you number 25 and you just had this crazy bar and I ain't battled all year, fuck. Now I need to battle and I need to be crazy because that means you gonna creep up the list and you might overtake me. That's how I'm thinking. I think 12 steps ahead. I think, bro, if they talking about you right now, shit, imagine if I don't battle for 6 months. Nah, we can't let that happen. Can't let
Can't
that
let that
happen. So
happen. Hell nah.
and it's an honor for people to be like, I want to kill him. I want to battle him. I want to smoke him, and because I feel like that about people on the list. That I feel like that, and I be like, yeah, I
Yeah.
gotta smoke that nigga. I gotta
Who's
smoke
some
him.
of these people? Who's some of these
I put
people?
names on it. You
Yeah.
feel me? I
Yeah,
put names
name
on
him,
it.
nigga. You know how we do, nigga.
So shouts out to
Yeah.
Florida first and foremost, you know. But
Uh-huh.
I gotta kill Kia. You know that gotta happen. That's been in the
Okay.
works. You feel me? I had both our schedules been caught up. My last year it was me. It was me. My schedule was really caught up last year. So, me and Kia gotta get it in. Me and Ease gotta get it in definitely. That's hometown shit.
Jeez.
That's
Okay.
Albany. That's Albany shit right there. I gotta get it in with Tasha. Gotta
Okay.
go ahead and whoop up on her right quick. You know. Gotta battle Chinks. That's the block queen. That's a 7 block queen. But unfortunately, gotta beat up on her. 8. That's my brother. But yep.
It's time to come
Benz. Hey,
outside.
I've been wanting to whoop Benz for a while since the last time since me and my brother first started doing 2-on-2s and
Yeah,
Benz was like me and my brother beat y'all and I said, oh nah nigga, you nah. So I've been wanting to kill Benz for a minute.
I've been talking about smoking you for years, nigga.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's
Even
been
before
a
me and
while.
Benz were like cool like that. Like we ain't never been like beefing or nothing like that.
We never beefed,
But
ever.
even before we was like on like talking terms with like I hit the nigga, bitch you alright? I have to tell him sometimes when Ben's like even when Ben's getting heated with niggas, hey, don't do it. Because this
Yeah,
battle
because
rap,
I'll be
bro.
crashing out.
No,
I'll
this
be
battle.
crashing.
No, listen. I done been there. You feel me? I done been there. So, that's just some of the few people I want to smack around. You see what I'm saying? There ain't many. No offense to niggas in Florida. It's just I've done in the 5 years I've been in Florida. I've done a lot. When I say I've done a lot, I mean as in like I've battled a lot. I battled Raw. I battled Adolph Jr. I battled Loyal Savage. I battled Ashley. I battled Craig. I battled Deuce. And it's just like I done been through a lot of wars.
Damn, nigga, you did battle Craig and Deuce.
You see what
Oh
I'm saying? Like,
shit.
bro, I done been through. I battled the Red Flares. I battled Chill Will. I done battled damn near, and I hate to say everybody that matters almost, but bro, I done battled everybody that matters. I done battled the Dennis Legendaries. So I done battled the nicest. I battled the conflicts. I battled that talent that people feel like, oh, you shouldn't battle. I battled the talent that people feel like you should battle. I battled talent that people be like, we don't know about that.
Let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
If Miss Wing call you, Miss Wing pick up the phone, she call you, she like, yo, we doing the intake versus the bricks, you know what I mean? She giving you, you know what I mean, pick a brick, you know what I mean? What brick you picking?
Peaches.
I want breed.
Peaches. And I choose peaches. I would choose peaches. I mean, I have a few other, but like I ain't gonna choose peaches at the top of my list. Why? Because I genuinely do fuck with her pen. I fuck with the way that she take her craft serious and she hold herself accountable. Even
I hear a lot of females on your list, Don Rich. What's going on with that? What we doing?
I'm gonna say because like I ain't gonna lie to you. The last female battle I had was Ashley. Shouts out to Ashley. She the takeoff queen from Tampa. She go hard. She's a she go hard lady. Also, but that was my first female battle, and people got me losing. A lot of people got me losing, and I did fuck up. I will say I did. I definitely choked that battle. Pause if I need be. I ain't gonna lie to you. I say at times, so I didn't really choke. I say at times, but everybody was like, nah, fuck that rap. So I just finished the round, so it turned into a choke. I guess I don't know how that works, but even though people say, damn, I still slightly how you winning. A lot of people got me losing that battle, and I just feel like I gotta redeem myself. And unfortunately, I know people don't really do rematches nowadays, so I just gotta get it off on somebody else. And if one of the ladies come outside, great, because I'm gonna take it out on them. So, but no, I fuck with Peaches. Like I said, she take her craft serious. She hold herself accountable, even on the time she fuck up or whatever. I just seen her basically prove why she a brick. I watched in real time prove why she a brick. She a dog, and I ain't gonna catch you. If not saying I wouldn't feel that way about like who else on my list? I like Prophet. I think Prophet is fire. I think Prophet is crazy. I think Steve Staples is crazy.
Yeah.
I like Raw Image. But I don't know. Peaches is one of my favorite bricks, and I feel like matter of fact, when I get to being because I didn't get to be a B1 because of not on my own accord. And a lot of us had to quote unquote spin the block, if you want to say that, but it's really not spinning the block, but because the November card got canceled. So a lot of like me, Fuse, a lot of us, it wasn't our fault. But shit happens. It is what it is. So when I make it through the process this year and I get to that point and Wayne be like, what you want to do? What y'all want to do? I'm hoping Peaches got me in her view because I'm going to let her know, like, I want all that smoke because I feel like you going to want to kill me. I feel like you going to want to be like, nah, you going to want to kill me like you want to kill, like you wanted to kill Drops. Like you, obviously people know she battling Muggy next. Like you want to kill Muggy. Like I want you to want to kill me like that because that shit just light a fire. It make me feel like, all right, bro, you take me serious. So, and I think she'll take me serious. Out of all the bricks, I think all the bricks will take me serious, but I think she'll really want to be like, no, I'm gonna put this nigga out of his
really
business.
want to get this out of let me get this nigga out of here right quick. This is what I do be noticing though. I mean, females of the culture. I mean, women of the culture that really write. You know what I mean? That really do this. Or like they will get a lot of niggas out of here. Like you know what I mean? If you go like just just think like E Hart has one of the craziest pins in battle rap ever. You know what I mean? 40
I
bars
think she's
has
the
one of
best
the
pit
crazy.
in battle rap, in female battle rap. I think she's
That's what,
the female JC.
man. Look, man. She listen, listen. She whooped Ryder's ass. So like, listen, man. She be doing niggas dirty. You feel me? Like, and that's one of the things I have noticed over the years. You know what I mean? When them females come out and play, the women come out. Let me quit calling them females. When the women come out and play, you know what I mean? They go for gusto, you know what I mean? They go for
Facts.
the jugular. They straight up.
Like they don't do all that. They don't do all that. Like unless y'all cool, they might joke a little bit, but like they don't do all that joking. It ain't too many jokes you gonna hear, and if they joking, they probably gonna have the most serious face and tone, and that's what's gonna make it funny. That they dead ass serious when they say shit.
They say right.
But they really coming in there to kill your ass, like.
Right. Jay Benz.
I'm here.
You
I'm
said
here.
you wanted.
I'm
You
here,
said you
fellas.
wanted. You said you wanted Jay Breed.
Yeah, I want Breed. He's a killer, man. It's just something about styles, man. I like gritty grudge matches, you know, like just raw, just I don't know, that street feel, like I said, a motherfucker who I feel like could kill me, like that's just exciting to me, man. It pushes my pen. That's like when I get on the basketball court and I play against somebody who's better than me. Like
Okay.
I'm my jumpers are more smoother, taking better shots, and my instinct is better. So it's the same way with that. I'm a person who thrives off competition. I grew up with four other brothers. There was 5 of us.
Okay. Okay.
So like I'm competitive to the T. And it's about anything. We could talk about tying our shoes. I guarantee I'm gonna tie that motherfucker better. It's just something about it. And you feel me? But that's just the way I am. You know, my mother was the same way. My mother 5'4", Puerto Rican lady. She the same way. You know, real tough, real competitive, real just, you know, I'm the best. That's where I get it from.
You feel like you the best?
Yeah, I know it. I feel it in my soul. It's just certain moments in time where I display that. You get what I'm saying? Certain moments in time where I display it and certain moments in time where I don't. So
okay, I got you.
Once I realize how to be consistent constantly, yeah, I'm the greatest ever breathing.
I like that answer. I would be real with you. I like that answer. You know what I mean?
It's the truth. I'm optimistic.
Like I am the greatest. You feel me? You know what I mean? Some days, maybe not so much. It come in spurts.
I wake up like that.
Consistent. You know what I mean? That's the goal. You try to be consistent. You hit it right on the plate. But shit, what females you want to battle Jay Benz? You ain't said no female. Like,
I don't know. I never battled a female.
You think a female will get you out of here?
Man,
Yeah.
yeah.
I wouldn't know.
I'm gonna tell you some real shit, bro. It is not fun preparing for a woman. Okay, that's all I gotta say.
Bro, I don't know how. Like, I got daughters and shit too, so it's like awkward.
That would be crazy. Yeah.
Bro, real shit. Writing for Ashley was the worst shit that I think I ever did. Because the bars that I had to be like, nigga, what is no? Like, I had to go, I don't even let my mama hear my bars. I had to say, Mom, if I say this, now this is what it means. I tell her what it means. Like, this is what it's supposed to mean. It's a metaphor. My mom be like, oh, nah, don't say that. I was like, why? She's like, It's just certain shit. And the fact of, like, on top of me saying, like, you can say certain shit to a dude that you'll be like, damn, bro, I wouldn't say that to my sister. Like, I wouldn't cuss my sister out like that.
Yeah.
And then also it be like, damn, I know she gonna go super hard. Like, I know she gonna be the most cutthroat and say the most cutthroat shit ever. But
Nah, that's a
I still
fact.
got a right to like not be like, I hate to say, overly like too much, like do too much on the disrespect level, because she's a woman, bro. She's still a woman.
Yeah.
I don't. It's just hard preparing for a woman. So Benz,
You think that
definitely
kind
battle
of
with females.
you think that kind of forces you to be more creative?
Yeah, it actually, yeah, it do. It for like, it's cool, and you know, I had this approach when I was first writing for her. It's cool to talk about the private areas and the ass and the fucking and all that.
Nah,
That
you know that
shit
shit
cool.
ain't rocking on my side.
No, I'm saying that shit cool. That shit's cool. It's funny to call them bitches and hoes and da 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 in a battle 3, 4, 5, 6 times. It's cool. It's cool, you know, to joke. But if y'all ever notice, and stop me when I'm wrong, when a nigga's battling a female, them jokes don't have to be funny. First off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they gotta be
You can't use
extremely funny.
use regular man female rhetoric. You gotta
So
be
now,
even more creative.
right, Ben. So now you down one because you can't use me saying, oh, me telling the nigga, oh, bro, you look like X, Y, and Z. Ha 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 ha. That's cool. But you gonna really have to like, because nowadays everything is, you gotta realize battle rap is just like social media in itself. Just like every day, you can't say certain shit, bro. So you're forced to be creative with gun bars, drug bars, anime bars, whatever the fuck you do. You're gonna have to be
Right.
extra creative. And you can mix in the jokes. You can mix in the other shit, but you know. But yeah, Benz, experience that, my nigga. I tell every male battle rapper, battle with female. You'll see if you fire for real.
Gotta battle with female. Got to. I think Jay Ben, like, he sounded like, just from the clip that I heard, it sounded like he more of a barker type of, you know what I mean, type of battle rapper. You know what I mean? With, like he was saying, the explicit bars. You know what I mean? I would like to see that. I would like to see Jay Benz versus female. I think that'll push you to creative heights.
But
You feel me?
if I did battle with chick, you feel me? It's gotta be like a raw ass, like
Yeah.
yeah.
It's somebody that's going to try to kill you in that, huh? I dig it. I definitely dig it. You know what I mean? Don Rich.
Yo.
Will we shit. What we doing with battle rap? What we doing with battle rap? I know, you know what I mean, like, so I'm a older gentleman, you know what I mean? I'm in my mid 30s, you know what I mean? Closer to 40. You did. So I remember, like, I know everything has to evolve, right? I'm not oblivious to that fact, right? You know what I mean? But there's so much that has changed over the years. You know what I mean? Some for the better. I mean, some I feel like some for the worse. Like, what's your take on battle rap today?
I think, I mean, for me personally, like, I look at it from a broader spectrum, like, because I get battle rap has to expand. We every week you go into the social media era, you because you gotta remember, battle rap existed before Twitter.
Yeah.
Battle rap existed just as long as Facebook been around.
Yeah.
So, and maybe before Facebook, because MySpace was first. So when you think about all that, where they could just post a YouTube didn't exist. They had AOL and shit. No offense, like I grew up in this era. Like, YouTube did come along, and I to be honest, I can't even remember how the fuck YouTube came to our fruition. I can't even tell you.
Shit, we used to watch. We had DVDs and shit.
So
We had to
when you
get the
think about that,
DVDs
like,
and shit.
they come from an era of like, they didn't have that. So like, I get
Yeah.
it needs to evolve to expand. You know, when I started, there was no Twitter Spaces. Now we have Twitter Spaces. All the new battlers coming in, they can start out doing Spaces battles to get their feet wet to see if they want to do it. I didn't have that option. And when I came in, and Benz, you can contest to this. Even in Florida, shouts out to my rookie class in Florida. It was me, Drew B, El Capone, Wavy, Payze, and 8. And 8 came at the end of my class. And we came in understanding like, oh, wait a minute. Shouts out to Payze. Payze put me on this, bro. I could just pay for the damn names and just do great. Because guess what? If the name's a name, they gonna get you the views. Yes, people may say you lost, but guess what? When you start branding yourself, it's gonna be a lot easier to brand yourself because I already seen you battle this nigga.
Right.
We used to always say, Payze losing, even though it was like his first year. Like Payze losing.
I still
Payze
think he'd be losing, but go ahead.
Man, I'm not doing that with you guys. Shouts out to Payze. Hey, man, shout out. Bro, man, I ain't even speaking on that smoke, bro. Shouts out to my dog Payze, man. But niggas was like, oh, Payze this, Payze that. But Payze it was a smart move. Take Drew B. Drew B, same thing with Drew B, even though niggas was like, oh, he may be paying for it. Guess what? It doesn't matter. We walked into the era of like, bro, I don't give a fuck if I gotta pay you $500. And no offense, and niggas can be like, oh, I don't do this, bro. Let's stop. We can all be honest. Everybody done paid a name because guess what? Even if you didn't, and your partner or your league owner who believe in you, guess what? That name got paid for, correct?
Mm-hmm.
That means you basically paid for the name because guess what? It wasn't for free. Like it wasn't. You had to come and like you had to pay money to travel to come rap to this name that got bought for you, even if you didn't pay for it. So it's like, I don't think like I battled Deuce. He got brought to me. But guess what? My league owner was like, nah, you can say no. I could have said no. I said, nah, fuck that. I ain't gonna say no. I'm gonna take it. And I'm gonna handle it, X, Y, and Z. So I think right now we in a state of like, it's a good state. Is it a weird state? Yeah, but it's a good state. I just think everybody's trying to figure out where they fit in. And
yeah,
like I said, you got the Spaces battlers because you have, I done heard this before. Oh, Spaces battlers can't translate to the building. When we seen that get disapproved. I also heard, well, it's different when you rapping in Spaces. But I done also seen that get debunked. I didn't heard people say, well, women aren't as good as men. They're good, but they're only good to a certain extent. But I done seen women battle rappers, clear male battle rappers. I'm
30
talking
niggas. Yeah.
I'm talking walking down. I done seen it. And I done also seen where male battle rappers do exactly what people say they supposed to do. So, when I say we're in a weird state, I just think everybody's trying to figure out where they fit in. But it's a good state because everybody outside, and I feel like we went through a phase of the whole this person not worthy, and I'm not doing it on this league. And now it's like, man, fuck that. I come the way you want to come, man. Fuck that, because business and my personal feelings, when you put that shit aside, bro, you get great battles. You get great products. You'll be surprised how many times have we heard in the last 2 to 3 years of people that been beefing probably for years, and they finally battle or they finally do business or what the case may be, and after that they're able to shake hands. We'd be like, damn. And even if they still don't fuck with each other, it ain't all that. It's just like, nah, we handled that shit. It's done.
You got that shit out the way.
Look at Hitman and Bill.
Yeah.
Same concept. Even if they have
that turned out to be a good battle.
It was a good battle. Whatever happened, it happened. It turned out to be a good battle. They talked shit before the battle, during the battle, after the battle a little bit. Yeah. And now it's like, bro, we ain't gotta be friends, but it ain't no hate. It ain't none of that. Like we passed it. Right. So I think we're in a good state because everybody outside, you feel me? Everybody. Top tiers, low tiers, mid tiers, the tiers you don't goddamn know.
Everybody outside. Yeah.
Faces, women, male, every fucking body outside.
Yeah.
And we're in a weird state because, we're still advancing. And I think we're in a weird state because, I'm in my late 20s. You feel me? I'm 27.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at all the battle rappers that's 23, and I'm like, damn, you niggas got spaces. I'm mad as fuck. Like, damn, bro.
Nah, fuck them. I wish
No,
I
no,
had all the outlets they fucking
bro.
had when I started.
Like
Fuck
to
them.
be able to hit up like Genie, like to be able to hit up Smoke and be like, hey, are you free for an interview? They hit up Joey, they hit up, and I don't know,
Yeah,
and
where the
clearly,
fuck
I
was
don't know how
Smoke
long y'all
in
been around, so respectfully,
2017?
I
Damn it.
could be wrong. But I know when I came in, it wasn't as easy. And maybe because I wasn't on Twitter like that. I had Facebook, so you got to be a Facebook friend. You got to realize. Y'all heard me though, right? When I started battle rap, all my friends was where I stay at right now.
Right.
I didn't have no outside people. But being in the process, being in battle rap and watching it advance, you get outside people. And because you get these live streams and you get booked in different places and et cetera, et cetera. So weird but good place. Good state. That's just my opinion. My bad for being long.
I got you. No, you're good. You're good. Shit. That's what the platform is here for, is for you to talk your shit. You know what I mean? That's exactly what I wanted. You feel me? Like, because it's always good to get different perspective on things. You know what I mean? Life is all about perspective. You know what I mean? And sometimes somebody else may have a different perspective or a different outlook that you know you can resonate with. You feel me? And not just of your own. You feel me? And that's why I asked the question. You know what I mean? Because there's sometimes where I feel like, this shit make believe. You know what I mean? This shit ain't the shit on the block. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm styling on you. You know what I mean? You remember what happened on me? He styled on homeboy, and like he had the pistol on the nigga. You know what I mean? Like it was the uncertainty that I guess I kind of missed, but you cannot. I understand you can't have that in battle rap.
Yeah, I
and
think
have it succeed.
on that note, like I actually do agree with you. I kind of missed that too, because that's kind of how I was introduced to it. Like one of the very first battles I ever watched was Hitman versus Avert, and
Mm-hmm.
the I didn't once I figured out the backstory to it, and then I re-looked at the battle. I got the same feeling I got when I first watched it, and not knowing shit. I was like, something about this says this shit,
Right.
this either shouldn't be happening or something led up to this happening. Like because the way that they were talking to, and I'm like, I understand it's battle rap, but I'm like, no, these are two. I can clearly see these two niggas who fuck with each other at one point, or they do fuck with each other. I don't like the uncertainty of, and that's when I got introduced to like Matt Hoffa when he
Yeah.
punched Dose, all that shit.
Yeah.
Like I got to see.
Started
I got
getting
to
into the
like,
other side. Yeah.
and I think now with this social media shit, like I ain't calling no names because you feel me. I don't know niggas outside of battle rap. Like it's a few people I know outside of battle rap that I kick it with. You feel me?
What's up? What you want me to say, Don? I told you I got you.
No, Benz, we ain't no. But and this is not with Florida, like with battle rap in general, like and I say not with Florida, and I hope Florida don't feel like that's a shot. No, I'm saying Florida because I'm a representative of Florida, and I know it happened in Florida, so I'm pretty sure it happened in Georgia. I'm pretty sure it happened in Carolina. I'm pretty sure it happened in fucking Alaska.
Right.
It's this social media shit, and then I feel like people feel like they can say what they want, and back then it wasn't social media. So when you were saying what you wanted, you had to say it face to face. You had to do what you did face to face. If you're gonna disrespect me outside of this, and is it gonna be that, then you gotta do that. And a lot of niggas was just doing that, and it's just gonna be that. But you do have certain battlers who are I just rap, okay, and that's okay. You have some battlers that are actively right now, currently in the streets. Like they are currently in the streets. You got some niggas who ain't in the streets. They've been in the streets and they ain't in the streets no more. You feel me? You have a wide variety of shit. You see what I'm saying? But I think everybody as a whole then got comfortable with just saying shit online, and then it's
saying
like
wild shit. Yeah.
just saying wild shit. And then you have the few of us. You feel me? That no, I'm not gonna say that because guess what? If I say that, I'ma stand on it. And then even if you apologize and I accept it, I still gotta stand on that. I said I was gonna slap. like I can't. It's just certain shit, and I'm just using slap because that's the lower level of shit that I done heard niggas say to each other. I done heard, and I done been in this predicament. I done had a nigga mention my children, and you feel me? It just gotta be that now. You see what I'm saying? Even after the fact of like we have no issue, but it's just like not even on no I want to beat you up, but on no when I see you, we gotta have a conversation. And if it be that by the end of the conversation, it is what it is. We gonna handle that.
It is what it is, yeah.
But and you know he may feel the same. But that's just with anybody. People just got comfortable saying shit. I done niggas be telling people to talking about dead people and
that shit wild.
People be talking about like people wives and shit, and I get like, bro, in battle rap, when we are battle rapping in that ring, you can dance, bro. If you want to say, and your girl, I fucked your girl, whatever, okay? Still keep even if you want to have, I kick the kids down the stairs, whatever. I don't do kid bars. I don't, especially like to other people's kids. Now mine, I use mine as a motherfucking prop. I love my babies. The fuck? Y'all seen against Spade, I had the ratchet razors bar. And for anybody that hit that bar, my baby's not ratchet. They just, they my babies.
Man, the bar was crazy. Fuck, man.
No, I gotta have that disclaimer because I know niggas tweaked on me off that bar, and I'm like, damn, I didn't mean it.
Then they weren't your friends for real.
But you feel what I'm saying? But I say that to say like niggas just got comfortable saying shit, and I feel like you can't be too comfortable saying certain shit. Even women too, and women got comfortable saying shit to niggas, and it's been happening since the beginning of the time. But it ain't gotten worse, especially in battle rap. And guess what battle rappers do? If you say something back to this woman, no matter if they talking to her, that's their sister, even if they don't know this woman, she could blatantly disrespect you. I'm talking about blatantly disrespect. If you say something back, everybody gonna jump on you and disrespect you. And it's like, oh, you a fuck nigga and you green, and now it's like, damn, I'm a fuck nigga for defending myself. Or a nigga be like, you start backing a nigga in a corner saying, oh, bro, you trash, you're not good. Then a nigga be like, oh, you can't take care of your family. Whoa, what the fuck that come from? Like,
yo, I be getting the most ridicule in the state of Florida, and I don't give a fuck.
Benz.
Why is that,
Benz? Why is that, Benz? Go ahead.
Some of it's my fault.
When we share this shit, Benz, just know they about to talk about your ass. All right?
Oh, you know I know. That's why I'm saying this shit.
We hashed out what we need to hash out. I love y'all.
That's why I'm saying this shit.
Let me know, Benz. What's going on in
Benz
Florida?
is trash.
Benz you like
you know I told them, fuck you. Nigga, I've been battling since 2017 and they just put me on the top 25s list. Fuck them. I've been battling since 2017 and they give me comeback battler of the year. Man, fuck
But look
them.
though, can I be honest?
Oh, crazy.
Can I be honest, man?
Go.
I'm saying some real shit. This is me being unbiased about everything. Like
you know I'm rocking. You know I'm willing to take criticism.
No, I'm about to go outside and smoke too. Hold up.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm at my computer desk and shit.
Listen,
that's why I was quiet for a minute because I was rolling up.
I'm over here.
I feel you.
I'm about to go out.
Moses, he gotta go smoke on one. You did.
Yeah, got me a little
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this. I had to, and this is just as of recent, and I had to really just stand firm and be like, and teach myself like, no, is some of it hate? Yes, possibly from some people, and I can't pinpoint who. I can't say no names. I can't be like, oh, this conglomerate of people. But is it some? Yeah, maybe. Is there a lot of people who got mad love? Yes. Is there a lot of people that just actually don't give a fuck either way? Yes. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel like people rock with me
but
I'm doing good or following
the thing. In Florida, in everywhere, is what have you done for me now? First off. Also, you have to be willing to shut the fuck up. And I say shut the fuck up, I don't mean that disrespectfully. I don't mean that.
No, I don't know how to shut the fuck up.
No. When I say shut the fuck up, I mean not them telling you to shut the fuck up.
No, myself.
You saying,
knowing when and where to talk.
You saying, hey, me, I just had a bad like because it happened with all of us. It happened with me. It happened with Dennis. It's happened to Common. It happened to Rolo. And I say it's happened to everybody. Everybody have a moment where they have to let me leave spaces for a couple days because maybe I need to reevaluate. Let me reevaluate.
Hold on. I can't hear y'all. I'm gonna go out and come back in.
Rock out.
But
But
everybody that's still up here, you feel me? Shouts out to Smoke TV, Smoke King TV, you feel me? We doing an interview. It's Don Rich here.
Jay Benz, you feel me?
I'm from Albany, Georgia. My dog from Tampa, but we both representative from Florida. Don't get that fucked up. You
Yeah,
feel what
don't
I'm
get
saying?
it fucked up.
Both representatives, both
All right, my bad,
representatives of
Jay.
Florida.
Why?
Don't
Why
get that
is
fucked up.
he hating on you now? My bad, bro. I'm
I don't
outside.
think
I'm about
I
to
don't
go
think
up
it's
with you.
hate.
No, I don't think it's hate. I
I don't
think it's
think it's
tough
hate.
love.
I don't even think it's tough love. I think some people real deal dislike me because
Because you be benzing it.
because probably, but how I carry myself, like, bro, I could stand in front of ridicule all fucking day and still say I'm the best. I could choke for all 3 rounds and tell you I'm the best. People don't like that.
Mm.
But
People don't
see,
like that.
I'm gonna say this though, Benz. Like I told you the
Yes,
other
sir.
day, and I
Go
I don't never do this. I don't like to put out what I talk about with niggas. I
no,
just
fuck
Benz, I
out.
just chop it up with you, nigga. But I did
I'm
say this.
transparent.
I say coming from me, yeah, and I feel like take it from me. I'm one of the people that you can take this type of advice from because I had to get on the phone with somebody for him to put it in perspective for me. And I ain't gonna say no names. You know him, Benz, but I ain't gonna say no names. I had to get him to put it in perspective for me because he called me and like I tell everybody that go through this, even all the rookies, even the rookies that's coming at be like, Don, you one of the first niggas we heard of, and this, that, and the third, and then I see some of the shit that they entail on the timeline. I'm like, don't do that, don't say that, stop. And they be like, wait. I'm like, no, because I'm telling you, why don't I say shit? Y'all wonder why I don't say nothing about certain things and I don't move a certain way. Why? Because guess what? In a family, you got your brothers and sisters, you got your cousins,
I'll be punching
right?
my brothers.
You got your nephews and nieces, but you also got your by marriage or by dating or this this your baby daddy or your baby mama type thing. And we got
By
respect
way
for you
of type shit. Yeah.
type thing.
I'll be punching them
It's
too.
like that in battle rap, unfortunately. Like you have the niggas that you super like I got the 9. Them are my brothers. Them are my brothers. I got the block. Them are my brothers, okay? But then I have, or better yet, the 9 is my brothers and the block are my cousins. But guess what? I'm a scrap for both. I'm gonna scrap for both.
They
But
both
I
family.
also have the few that I'm cool with you because you cool with somebody else. But we cool though. No, knock on that. We cool. But if I wasn't cool with them, I don't know if I'll be actually cool with you because I don't talk to you unless I talk to them. Type thing. It's one of those. And I feel like that's just how it is everywhere.
I don't
So
know. I don't know, but I feel like it's different situations for different people. Like, so granted, people have the Benz thing, right? Where they feel like, all right, so let me put you on smoke. They got a phrase in
Right.
Florida. They got a phrase in Florida called Benz it, right?
Right.
And that means so I showed up to a battle event. I was ready to battle.
tell them what event, man. Tell them what
I
event, man.
showed up to one of Don Rich's events, right? And I'm not gonna lie, like shit took a left out of nowhere. You feel me? And instead of
All
staying
right.
and completing the battle, I ended up leaving. But I ain't tell
Uh,
nobody. But I
I'm
had
gonna
a
say,
lot of shit going on.
not to cut you off, Ben. I am gonna give you this disclaimer. It was a long fucking night for the battles. The cameraman didn't show up until hours
Yeah.
later, and it wasn't like I was telling everybody, but like the cameraman wasn't there until like 12 o'clock. So I'm gonna give that disclaimer. But me and Ben
But
talked. Go
there's
ahead,
no
Ben.
but there's no excuse. There's no like no, don't get me wrong. Like my night, so I was there early. I was there on time. We had a set time. Granted, the cameraman wasn't coming. That has nothing to do with Don. Don did everything he was supposed to do. You feel me? As far as like a league owner. And given the situation, if it had been any other situation, I'd have still been there. I'd have waited, all that. But I had some outside personal shit going on right at that moment where it was just like I couldn't do this at the moment. It just wasn't. You feel me? So I say that to say this though. Florida will, or anybody, but it's been Florida. I'm gonna keep it a beat. They will bring that up constantly. They will kill me for that. You feel me? But I went on runs. I opened doors too. Like I was one of the first battlers from Tampa or Florida in general to go to Georgia and battle on Clones League. And I killed it. And every time and after that he started booking Florida. You feel what I'm saying? I started, hey, book so and so, book so and so.
Word.
You feel what I'm saying? And open that door. Like I went at it with the best in Florida. I never turned down a battle. Like when I first, so a little backstory. When I first came in for a whole year and a half, maybe going on a killing spree. I even battled Bricks Belvy. Like my league owner ended up getting Bricks Belvy to come out and battle me. Like all
Word.
type of shit. I caught a charge where I was facing like I was fighting a PBL, and
Okay.
I ended up doing what I had to do and whatnot. And I was on papers for like 5 years. Ever since then, my battle career's kind of just, you know, took a shitty turn as far as just like being unprepared, being uninspired. Just everything just went downhill. Nothing was right. So now that I'm trying to like, what would you say, Don? Fix my name? Nah.
I'm gonna say redeem yourself.
Redeem
Redemption.
myself. Now that I'm trying to redeem myself, it's like everybody just wants to throw the backlash or
But
talk
look though,
shit.
Benz,
That's what's
real
gonna
shit.
make it.
This. I remember we chopped it up, Benz, and I remember you telling me we had this same conversation. And what I said, I'm like, bro, this what it come with. No. I told Ape the same shit because everybody when Ape battled Rose, and everybody was like, oh, Ape died and this, that, and third, and he was really discouraged, like because he had never experienced because he almost was. I ain't gonna say he was arguing with people, but it was out of his character to be like, oh, I didn't lose that battle. Oh, mama, da, da, da. Because people was like, oh, I didn't like that Ape. I didn't like that. He wasn't used to that. Even though he felt like people, leading up into that, he was like, well, people ain't really fucking with me. But I'm like, nah, people fuck with you. They just trying to, you're unorthodox. You're like you're super unorthodox, bro. And the thing is, that shit is not easy to accept. Like, bro, I had to accept it when I first saw you. I'm like, I don't know where the bar's gonna land, and it bothers me. It like it bothers the fuck out of fans, bro. When they like, we don't know the way we expect shit to land, it doesn't. But when it do, it's like you son of a bitch. But he had that little I guess bad spot in his career, and he kind of went through the same thing. Not as bad as Benz, because you feel me. But I just think when if you want redemption, this what it come with, because just like I'm gonna use the guy Rolo. Rolo probably is one of the best pen talents, one of the best pen talents we have in Florida.
Yeah,
Like,
he got that little smut.
I ain't gonna lie to you, like the guy's talented, like I say that, but he can't finish around. So he be going through niggas, oh, he's not gonna finish the battle. Or if he have a one rounder, people like, oh, it's a one rounder because he can't
Yeah,
do three.
I see
So
what you mean.
so like he gotta when he has a string of fucking battles, and I'm
That
talking about a
come with
string,
what he
and in
got.
battle rap, you can't just have one or two. One or two not gonna cut it. It's not like football where you can have one bad game and then two good games to make up for it. No, it don't work like that. That timeline don't work like that in the battle rap. You gotta have 6, 7. You gotta make people believers again, almost like legit that, oh, you're still talented. Even and again, I'm using Rolo because I think y'all situations align similarly because y'all been here a little bit. So y'all kind of been dealing with the same shit. And it's like every time y'all make us a believer, y'all do something to be like, what the fuck? Just when we was believing you, so now it's like when you go on a redemption tour,
Yeah, I see what you
and
mean.
even if you even if you like, nah, this the last time I'm serious for real, yeah, bro, you genuinely might be, bro. But as a fan, I'm just talking as a fan, it genuinely looks to us, and I'm talking as a fellow supporter in Florida.
No, of course.
I'm talking as like, nah, it looks like, bro, here we go again. Here we
Yeah.
go again. So like, for any for any reason, they're they're looking for a reason. I'm gonna say that because
A
you
nigga just
already
gotta be perfect. You feel me?
damn near. And there's no such thing as perfect, but you gotta walk them lines. You gotta walk them lines and be like, no, because if I'm gonna slip and I'm gonna fall and I'm gonna trip and I'm gonna do this, that, and the third, I gotta be prepared for them to be on me. I gotta be prepared for niggas to come out and be like, that won't it, or to come out
Yeah,
and talk about me for 3. I gotta be prepared for that. That's something I'm learning, and that's anywhere. That's anywhere. That's just not Florida. I'm just talking because we talking about Florida, but
yeah,
that's anywhere. I would tell anybody from any
Nah,
place the same shit.
That's life. Listen, that's life.
You feel me? So
Yeah,
be prepared for that
you
shit.
do some shit in life, right? That can derail your trajectory on what you're trying to do, right? You know what I mean? But it's all about how you get that back, how you get back on track. You know what I mean? The test of a man is the test of his fortitude. You dig what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And the way a man comes from that, you can measure what kind of man he is. You dig? You know what I mean? So with that being said, you're gonna have to like Rich is saying, you're gonna have to go through that.
yeah. No,
You
that's a
created that. You gotta put it in the minds of other people without a shadow of a doubt. I'm here and I'm here to stay on focus. You know what I mean? I'm ready to kick all of y'all asses. What's up?
and what's crazy is that I definitely feel like I got the skill set as far as like I could hang with a lot. I know I can, but
And
I'm working.
that's why you in this process,
Because
Vince.
if you got a battle
Because what
on
this taught you,
RBE,
what this
you
taught you,
damn right
That's
you can.
a fact.
what this
That's a
taught you, Vince, that everybody can rap with everybody. What else can you do?
yeah. Can you be coachable? Can you learn? You see, one of the things about me is that I'm very transparent as far as life is. So I'm always open to learn new things. I'm always like myself on
I'm,
shit too.
I'm gonna tell y'all two something, right? Network and always be fire. You hear me?
That's a fact.
Network and always be fire.
That's a
Cause
good way of
guess
looking.
what?
I gotta write that shit down.
Yeah, everywhere you
On
go,
the
you,
vision
you should
board.
you should know where you know what I mean. You should know where you at. Know your surroundings. Know who that. You know what I mean. Oh yeah, this nigga's here tonight. I'm finna show out. You know what I mean. What's the nigga name? Anybody. It could be anybody. You could be in the building and have a connection to somebody else. You know what I mean? There's
Yeah,
mad scouts out here. You know what I mean?
I,
You
I
go
learned
to
in life too. Just talking to
and that's
people.
where they be at. They be at the independent leagues looking. You know what I mean? You go there's a league out here, CRS. You go to CRS, there's mad scouts in there.
Where you at?
I'm in Cali.
Okay.
Hmm.
Lush just came out. Lush just
But check
came
that
out
out.
to Orlando. I battled a rookie out in Orlando, and Lush was fucking with me. Me and Lush exchanged, information.
Listen, with those two, always network and always be fired. You know what I mean? Listen, it's gonna take you straight up. You know what I mean? And like Rich was saying, for Jay Benz, you gonna have to you know what I mean, walk through that fire. But guess what? Make sure you're a bigger blaze while you're walking through that.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a
You
fact.
fight fire with fire. You hear me?
Listen, Benz, I'm going through the same shit, man, and I'm just going through it in a smaller thing. It's I'm gonna lead you with this. The question, no one's gonna admit it, but the question now is, can Don Rich take criticism? And it doesn't mean criticism on battles. I just criticism is a overall.
Yeah,
And I think that's what I'm going through with this my state. I say my state because I'm a representative of Florida. You did so,
Hmm.
but I think you learn like you gonna learn from it, and you gonna have a different outlook, especially when you approach battles and shit like that. Like, look how I approach the spaces battles. It gave me a new hunger because I'm like, bro, the last spaces battle I did, man, is what I told you. I said, man, fuck spaces, bitch. Nigga told me I couldn't rap, bitch. Like I won't sing shit. I'm like, man, fuck that shit. But I ain't got to see Florida lit a fire under me
Hmm.
by just with
Let me
the
ask
things they
y'all
had to
this:
do.
what's the What's the camaraderie like in Florida?
Feel like you got
Truthfully,
this.
As far as the battle rap shit, like, you know what I mean?
let me answer
Is it?
this. I'm gonna be quick. Truthfully,
Mm-hmm.
it's camaraderie, but everybody trying to. It's camaraderie, but
A
everybody
motherfucker
don't
will
want to
one
play their
up you
role.
if they can.
What you say, Ben?
I said a motherfucker will one up you if they can.
Yeah, like yes, but I think like okay. There's a hierarchy to everything, bro. Like I hate to say it, but that's the truth. Every talent, every star power not the same, right? And I feel like in Florida, everybody try to get in and step on each other's toes sometimes. But the thing
Mm.
is, here's the thing though. That's why I say yes and no. Because even though you may feel like that, like me being a battle rapper, or
It's
even me being a
insane.
league owner, sometimes I may look at some shit and be like, bro, you did that shit on purpose to be spiteful to me. I know other
Mm.
league owners may feel like that too on different shit. They may speak on it, they may not. I know other battlers may, and this may happen everywhere. And I'm only speaking for Florida because you asked me about Florida. But that's the no part of the answer as far as stepping on toes. The yes, because the thing is they gonna show up. They
Yeah,
gonna copy the live stream.
you can't step to Florida.
They're gonna talk about your event. That's the thing. Like they're gonna talk about your event. They're gonna talk about your raps, whatever it may be that you're doing. They're gonna talk about it. They're
Mm.
like there isn't like it's not gonna be. They're just not gonna. You're not gonna fall to the wayside in Florida. There's just unless you have to do something like unworldly drastic. Okay,
Yeah,
for them to be like, oh, we are not fucking with you at all.
and
But
niggas would really exile you. One thing I will say about Florida, I love Florida. One thing I will say about Florida is that when it's time to stand tall, we stand tall and we don't let outsiders crash in.
yeah, we do fight a lot,
We'll
and
talk, we'll fight, and we'll fight like a motherfucker.
but
But we stand tall. Like Florida, I wouldn't take it no other way. I like us versus everybody.
like Julie.
Word.
Like being from Georgia, like and I've been screaming out from Georgia for a while. Like you can go back to past battles. Florida always embraced me, always. And again, I come from Facebook. I didn't like I had a Twitter, but like I wasn't on Twitter when I started battle rapping. I didn't even know battle rappers was on Twitter. I didn't like that shit wasn't even. I was on Facebook and shit, and Instagram
Mm.
and all that shit. So coming from that, like it's like, bro, that shit it's just different. So that shit just different, man. That shit's just different in Florida, and, and,
Shit.
and you gotta be a dog
When,
here, and they
when y'all
treat
niggas
dogs.
is, I hear all these niggas talking about the new DMV, the new Midwest. They even got, you know what I mean? Shout out to whoever wants smoke. They starting a new movement up there. The new, I forget, the new upstate. You know what I
Man,
mean?
we
So
the
what
South.
y'all got? You know what I mean? What
We
we got going on in the South, man? I ain't
listen,
heard nothing from the South, man.
but no. See, here's the thing. Let me tell you, and this goes for all my South rappers, all of them, and I mean from the top tiers to the bottom tiers. And I consider myself, I'm a bottom tier nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nowhere yet. See, feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But and I'm getting to being a mid. I'm getting to my mid tier status. Shots out to me working and shit. But if you look at everybody from the South, they they're your best rappers on the platform.
Mm.
Go on. You can name out. I'm gonna exclude RBE slightly because they got a lot of Virginia, and that's the new DMV.
Mm-hmm.
But if you consider, what do you consider Carolina, the South?
Yeah, of course.
If,
I
if, if
grew up
that's
in
the case,
Carolina.
if
Yeah.
that's the case, the Carolinas just got a lot of D1s. If that's the case, so when we
Yeah.
think about it,
Yeah,
and Carolina
Carolinas,
actually
a
do
lot of
got a lot.
Virginia.
Casino from Carolina, ain't he?
Yeah, a lot of
Mm.
So when you think,
Carolinas, a lot of Virginia.
so when you think about it, all the East, you got Capo, they from the South.
Yeah.
Now I
Yeah.
ain't knocking. I'm not knocking. I'm not saying taking away from the new DMV and all that. I'm not saying they don't have the same thing. I'm saying if you actually watching, we there. It's just they they treat the South a certain way. And we know it. I don't know if it's a slang. I don't know if it's the way we talk. I don't know, but they do. But we breaking them doors down because, like I said, everybody outside. You see, Chef Trez been whooping up on
Mm-hmm.
niggas.
Mm-hmm.
And you feel me? Like we done adopted a few niggas in Georgia, respectfully, but
Mm-hmm.
that's all good. I feel like everybody do that. Bad News been beating the dog shit out of niggas.
He just went
Mm-hmm.
crazy versus Dot.
You see what I'm
Shout out
saying?
to the Carolina brother. Mm-hmm.
So so you feel me? Like the South doing their thing. I think we just everybody had a time, right? And I think we at that new DMV / Carolina. I hate to put them in the same thing, but I I think they having their time right now because they all just coming at once. And I think it's their time. I think the South is creeping up, and it's gonna be our time, slowly but surely. So we
You
here.
know what it is? You know what I think it is? Like we we ain't all like we ain't gotta I ain't gonna say we ain't gotta voice it, but we don't necessarily voice it like that. You know what I mean? Like you said, you go to most of the platforms, you know what I mean? Even the major platforms, you know what I mean? You got Southern representatives, you know what I mean? That is at the top of the tops, right? You know what I
Hmm.
mean? But I don't know. I don't feel like we talk our shit as much as, you know what I mean, of the reasons, you know what I mean? Fuck that. Like, I'm tired of that shit. You know what I mean? Nah, fuck this
And,
shit. You know what I mean?
and what's
We
crazy is
here.
I
This is
think,
our we finna take over this shit. Why
and I
not?
think, and niggas might hate this statement. Now this statement, I don't give a fuck. I think the South actually sticks together more than anybody,
Yeah,
and
Mm,
that's the
I
crazy
agree.
part. I just think we are on a smaller because when you think the South, no offense, and I'm not knocking other places. I know it's more places than this in the South, obviously. But when you think of the
mm.
South, I ain't lie to you, you think of two places immediately: Georgia and Florida. You immediately in Texas probably. So you may think of those
Texas.
three states.
I ain't never thought of Texas when I
Yeah.
heard the South.
So you think of Florida and Georgia. I
I
mean, some people
oh,
say Texas
I had
because
to
it's
get
right there.
school. I had to get school. You know what I mean? Texas is part of the South. They low country as hell, just
You
like,
see
you
what I'm
know what I
saying?
mean?
They country is fuck
That-
yeah.
up there, bro.
but that's
We're
what I'm
down there,
saying.
shit.
So
I
what I
always
consider
considered
South, what I
Texas the
consider
West.
South, Virginia, Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana. You got to throw Texas in there. I may be missing a few. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, yeah. That's kind of what I consider that shit too. So like, I just think like I said, we on a smaller scale right now, just right now. And the thing,
mm,
it's a lot of Southern battlers. I just think we're on a small scale. Like we just on a small scale of popping out and getting the recognition and shit like that. Um, because like I said, it's a lot of dudes from Georgia. There's a lot of dudes from Florida that's fire. Um,
I think
just
Georgia and Florida alone could go against the world, man.
bro, no
I
dead ass.
think
mm,
If you told me to find 25 battle rappers from Florida and Georgia, I'm I got us going 20-5.
mm.
and I'm not even talking about low soul.
19-6 if Aaron get it Sunday.
I'm not even
I
talking about
forgot
low
about
soul
Loso.
Don
I forgot
Marino.
about Loso too.
You feel me? I'm not talking low soul Don Marino, Deuce Craig,
Mm,
My Verse,
mm,
uh Johnny Storm,
mm.
shit, even Mosh Gelton.
Like we
Like,
got some talented people, bro.
you
For real.
feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking like, man, yeah, Florida
Like,
alone, I like us.
but we the South. That's it, man. And the South coming. Like, pause if
Mm.
need be. Niggas watching this, but the South, we finna kick the dough down. Like this year, 2024. Yeah, get the greater screen.
Cause,
We the South. A whole bunch of we the South shit.
cause we got like me, Don, like Ape. We're in the process. You got Ease that's overdoing his Crucible
Oh,
URL shit.
Savage. Shouts out to
Sav-
Lawyer Savage. He just got in the
Savage.
trenches tournament and Cutter. He formerly was known as K Cutter. For niggas who don't know, go look up his battles. K Cutter. It was K Cutter, but it's Cutter now. He actually from Florida too. So shouts out to them boys in the trenches tournament.
You feel what I'm saying? Like we got we got guys that's doing work, and there's just more guys on the way.
Facts.
There's just more people on the way, like a surge of people. You got Muse, you got
Yeah,
Psych. Shit,
you got it's some talented people, bro.
like we
The
just
ladies coming up. You
the
see Tasha
ladies
coming up.
coming up. Tasha's
Chinks,
coming up.
Chinks back outside. You feel me?
Come on,
I'm trying to get Ashley outside. Everybody, but Ashley don't
Ashley.
be fucking with
Ashley
battle
go
rap.
crazy.
She don't be fucking with battle rap and shit. She come outside every blue moon. So we just gonna hope it's a blue moon in 2024, so y'all can see Ashley. Shouts out to Ash, man.
Facts. So,
Obviously y'all know Logic, the Queen Logic. Oh, wait a minute. My bad. My apologies. We do got another rookie, female in Florida. Nay. That's it. That's her name. Nay. She battled a lady
she
called Trina
fired.
that y'all didn't see. I think she went viral because she spitting this
Oh
shit.
shit.
So I think she battled Ash Cash too. Y'all go check the battles out. So yeah, we got some talent in Florida on both sides of the coin, men and women.
Okay then. Okay then. And shit. Is there anything else y'all want to say to the people before we get up out of here?
Man, it's the Don. Y'all follow me on all social media, bro. On Twitter, no, known as X or whatever the fuck they want to call it. At I am the Grim. IAMTHE Grim. All right. You can follow me on Instagram at Live from the Casket. It's spelled how it sounds. Live from the Casket, my nigga. I follow back. Y'all can follow me on TikTok. I don't even know my TikTok. Follow my platform
I
page.
don't even know my TikTok.
Look, no cap, I don't even know my TikTok. Follow my platform page though at Rooftop Mayhem on X/Twitter, on Instagram at Rooftop9, on TikTok at Rooftop Mayhem, and on Facebook Rooftop Mayhem. I'm adding everybody in the actual group. Y'all can see what's going on. Y'all can find me on Facebook at Donnie Richardson. That's not my name, so don't make no buzz about it because that ain't my goddamn name. But yeah, man, y'all, if y'all can check my platform out. We got an event February 23rd. It's in Tampa, Florida. If you are in Tampa, pop out. You see what I'm saying?
Word.
If you can't make it, get at me. You get the live stream. You feel me? All media get the live stream for $10. I need all y'all in there. You feel me?
Shit. Shit.
Definitely need all y'all in there.
Send me the links and shit. Send me the links and the flyers and
I
shit. And
see.
I'll put that shit up on the page.
All right, that's a bit. I'll send that bit to you. As we get off here. But yeah, all media $10 live stream. Or you feel me? If y'all showing up, the tickets are $30, but the if y'all showing up and y'all come to the venue, then the pre-sales for y'all will be $10. At the door, it'll be 20. I'm gonna knock. You feel me? I'm gonna knock it. Obviously, I'm gonna knock it down for y'all. For all media, because I need media there. But if you can't make it, everybody else drop the live stream. Y'all can get at me on the social media platforms. Um, and yeah, it's gonna be a goodie, man. Salute to Ming, salute to the process. Big RBE shit, intake over. Professor X, I'm gonna send you to God. You gonna see what he eat for breakfast. The way I'm gonna put you all the way in that nigga kitchen. But yeah,
All right, y'all. It's J Benz. Follow me everywhere on J Benz. Facebook, JAYBENZ. If you want X, follow me at Benz ZBL. That's BENZ ZBL. And yeah, man, I appreciate being on the platform. Y'all stay tuned. I'm on a fucking killing spree. January 27th, I got Shastafa at Bomb First Battle League. February 10th, I'm in Ohio versus Meal Ticket on Fonz's League. February 23rd, I'm in Tampa on the rooftop going
That's
crazy. I'm
great.
working. And yeah, I'm outside. I want to smoke with everybody. You feel me? I do my own booking, so hit me up. And yeah, we lit. I appreciate you, Smoke.
Man, no problem. No problem. Y'all niggas gotta hit me up after y'all battles too, man. So y'all can come up here and You see how that thing went. You know what I mean? Send me
Facts.
the link to the battle whenever it drops too, man.
That's a
Oh yeah,
fact.
I'm
That's a fact.
whenever man Fuse drop, I'm gonna see if you wanna come back up here, chop it up and watch the battle and shit, man.
Or maybe you get a reaction to it. I ain't did a reaction in a minute. That's why I started my platform off of reactions and shit like that. Might get a reaction out of that shit. Real out, you know what I mean? But I appreciate both of y'all
No,
for
that's
popping up, man, and talking y'all shit today. You do what I'm saying? Whenever y'all feel like y'all want to pop up and talk y'all shit, man, listen, as you see today, I'm gonna let you talk your shit. You know what I mean?
I might
Whatever y'all want to talk about. You
I
know what
might
I
hit
mean?
I
Straight
might
up.
hit you up. I might hit you up, see if we could bring my op up here.
I bet.
Or
Bet. Do a
RBE. See
little
if we
mini
can do
face
that.
off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm with that. That'd be dope. Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. Listen, hit me. You know what I mean? I ain't hard to reach it out. You feel what I'm saying? Listen, man, I appreciate both of y'all for popping up, man. Yeah, y'all brothers excel exponentially. You dig what I'm saying? Each time go up. You feel me? And I expect to see y'all, you know what I mean, in the near future, doing bigger things. You dig? You know what I
Heard
mean?
that.
Salute
Heard
to both
that.
of y'all.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. And salute to you, man. I'm gonna be paying attention to the channel.
Already. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Salute.
One.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean, Dom Rich and Jay Benz, you did come up here to talk their shit for a little bit. You know what I mean? Talk their next opponents. You know what I mean? Talk about upcoming events. You know what I mean? Talk about, you know what I mean, the whole RBE process. You know what I mean? It's a process for real. You know what I mean? And you see it with these two brothers. You know what I mean? That's very, very, very dope. You know what I mean? I might clip that up and put that out. You know what I mean? I think I'm gonna do that to this whole interview. Dude. You know what I mean? Until next time, you feel me? I appreciate each and every one of y'all for popping in, hitting that like button. You did. Yeah, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You did. Salute for those that deserve it. You feel me? And as always, man, I love the hell out of y'all. King.